In today's video, we're going to be having a look at some really crazy voodoo coincidences which you won't believe. Basically, voodoo has been taken and something really weird happened in it. That's basically how I can explain it. I don't really know what a coincidence is. It's basically just something that happens which is really rare, I think. Before the video starts, subscribe and leave a like, and yeah, we're going to get into the video. A lot of you guys know who the singer Taylor Swift is. Well, these vans right here say Taylor and then Swift. Could Taylor Swift possibly be inside one of them? Honestly, you've got no idea. It's crazy to think there could possibly be a company called Taylor Swift. I feel like that company would definitely be like a tiling company, but honestly, that's a really cool coincidence. Baby needs beers and wines. Yeah, this is a really weird mock-up. Apparently babies need alcohol. Who would have known? Basically, the baby stuff is near the beer and wine. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put them things close together. Okay, so in this photo right here, it says Australian Red Cross Blood Service, but the number plate in this car says vampire. Maybe the person who owns the car is a vampire. Honestly, I've got no idea, but I'm pretty sure the owner of the car works inside. How can you have a car plate that says vampire and then work in a blood service? Honestly, I don't know. Okay, so these two men sat beside each other, and this person's hoodie says cookie and this person's hoodie says monster. And if you don't know what the Cookie Monster is, it's basically a cartoon character. What movie is the Cookie Monster from? Is it from the Muppets or is it from something else? Honestly, I've got no idea, but I kind of wish they were sat closer together because it says the Cookie Monster. Okay, so this lorry says we fit, but by the looks of it, it actually doesn't fit. Oh gosh, I don't understand how this was taken. Like, I don't understand how somebody can go under something like a bridge like that and not know that they're gonna fit. Like, surely they know how big the lorry is. And it even says up here 15 meters or something like that. Yeah, the audacity of this photo. The funny thing is that the lorry actually didn't fit. Okay, so this is the logo of the Olympics, and by the looks of it, the moon aligned in with the logo really well. This is definitely a photo where it's like 1 in a million. Who would have thought that the moon would have been in alignment with the logo? Like, honestly, that's kind of iconic. Where is this? Like, I'm pretty sure this is in London somewhere. I'm assuming because of that logo right there, but I've got no idea. But honestly, yeah, this is a coincidence. Okay, so it looks like this car right here is balancing in this guy's head. If he was literally 1 meter in the other direction, the photo would have looked completely off. Like, it's actually kind of cool that photos like this can be taken. Okay, so you might be looking at this photo and thinking, oh no, is that volcano erupting? But actually it isn't. Basically, the way the clouds are, it looks like the volcano is basically erupting. Honestly, if I was in one of these houses and I saw that, I'd get pretty scared, because think of it, if that volcano erupts, they're literally going to be gone. Like, they're going to be taken out by ash. If I saw that photo, I'd literally just get in my basement somewhere. But think of it, would you even be safe in your basement? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't. Okay, so this little boy found his doppelganger while reading to his mom. As you can see, the little boy is here, and that is literally him in the book. Like, they literally look identical. That's kind of creepy. Like, imagine you're reading a book one day and you just find yourself in it. I remember once I read a book and loads of things that were happening in the book had happened to me, and I sort of sat back for a minute and I was like, okay, this is a tiny bit creepy. Like, has this book literally predicted my future? It was kind of like The Simpsons, because The Simpsons predict loads of things. Honestly, I was a bit scared. Okay, so it might take you a minute to actually understand what's happening in this photo. Basically, there's an elephant right here and these people are throwing water onto the elephant. But if you look at the way they've thrown the water, this photo was taken while the water is in midair and it literally looks like an elephant. Like, you can't tell me that's not an elephant. That's actually kind of creepy. Like, it's literally got the eyes, the big nose, and like an ear. Like, it's actually kind of freaky how much that looks like an elephant. If you tried to do this, it would be impossible. I don't think anyone could attempt to do this. Like, that's actually kind of blowing my mind. If this photo was taken a split second after or before, it would have looked completely different. I feel like this photo is kind of special. Like, am I gonna get blessed? This dog looks like it's floating in a bubble. First of all, that's one of the cutest dogs I've ever seen. But look at it. It looks like it's floating in the bubble. It's so adorable. Oh, I actually love dogs so much. I really want to get a dog soon. Like, I just love them. Like, I love running around and chasing after them. Dogs will always love you. Like, it's actually really sad to think that a dog will only be in your life for part of it, but you'll basically be in the whole of that dog's life. But look at it. It literally looks like it's floating. Oh, it's so adorable. I just want to give it a cuddle. Okay, so as you can see, there's planes right here, but this seagull literally looks like it's part of the planes. It's actually kind of funny because there's a plane behind the bird, but you can't actually see it. But you can literally see like the trail coming from the plane. It literally looks like that's coming out of the bird. Like, I personally hate seagulls. They really freak me out. Like, there's something about seagulls that scares me. I don't know. I just feel like they try to attack you. I've had way too many bad experiences when it comes to seagulls. But honestly, that photo is kind of funny. Like, I like that photo. Okay, so this girl literally found her long lost twin in the spine of the book that she was reading. You're telling me right now that that there is not the girl? Like, that is literally the other half of her face. They have to be related. Like, there's no way somebody can look so alike like her. Like, that's actually kind of freaky. Is that like her long lost sister? Yet again, it's another doppelganger on a book. I feel like I'm gonna look at a book and see myself. Like, loads of people always tell me I kind of look like Harry Potter. I've dressed up as him a couple of times for Halloween, but maybe he is my long lost brother that my parents never told me about. If you don't understand this photo, I'm gonna explain right now. It looks like these water bottles are getting married. Like, this is the male water bottle. It looks like it's wearing a suit, and then this is the female water bottle. It literally has like a face right there. Like, that's actually kind of freaking me out, but it's got like a veil on it and it looks like they're getting married. Oh, that's actually kind of adorable. Like, who would have thought the bottles of water would have warmed my heart? I honestly hope they never get replaced or moved. Like, if they get replaced, it's gonna be so sad. You have no idea, water bottles could literally have lives. Like, it could literally be alive. I know I sound really crazy right now, but think of it, everything technically is alive. I feel like I sound like a crazy cat lady, but like, dogs are alive, grass is alive, germs are alive, so you don't know, like, this hairbrush could literally be alive. It could literally feel me touching it. Yeah, I'm being way too weird. I'm not making any sense whatsoever. Okay, so if you know who the characters Mario and Luigi are, you will understand this photo. There's a takeaway shop right here called Mario's, and then there's a pizza, kebab, and burger shop right here called Luigi's. Mario and Luigi are actually brothers, and as you can see right here, they're literally right beside each other. Okay, so I'm reading this post, and it says, sadly, both Mario's and Luigi's have since closed down, but at least they're always going to be remembered in Google Maps. Oh, that's kind of sad. Like, it's such a weird coincidence that them two shops were named that and put beside each other. Like, why did they have to be shut down? That's actually kind of sad. Okay, so this dog literally blends in perfectly with this carpet. Yeah, that's actually kind of weird. Okay, so it says right here, a boy was hanging out at his friend's house and he noticed that his friend's dad's dog perfectly blended in with the carpet. Yeah, like, it literally does blend in. The fur of the dog also kind of looks like sheep fur, but oh my god, that's actually kind of weird. Like, you can barely see the dog. Whoa, okay, this photo sort of messed with my eyes. When I first looked at this photo, it kind of looked like the legs were covered in oil, but if you actually look a lot closer, it's streaks of white paint. I don't know why, but it made the legs look really shiny. Like, that's like an optical illusion that kind of messes with your eyes. Like, it looked like shine marks, but it's actually white paint. It says right here that the streaks of white paint have strategically been placed down, but yeah, if you looked at that really quickly, it would make the legs look really shiny. Okay, so the advertisement in the back of this truck lines up perfectly with its real life surroundings. So you're telling me right now that that isn't that mountain? Like, I'm telling you, if you took that truck away, them mountains would be in the background. How does that line up so well? That's so freaky. Like, even the trees, the sky, the clouds, especially the mountain. To be fair, there's a lake right there, but honestly, that's kind of freaky. Like, why is there so many weird coincidences in this video? Oh, look at this whale. It's literally posing for the photo. Okay, so this girl doesn't know what's happening, but basically this beluga whale, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Basically, the whale like swam past her, but look at it. It looks so happy. See, I couldn't be the only person who looks at like any type of animal or like sea creature and just wants to give it a big cuddle. I really want to go into the ocean and just like swim with dolphins. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. We look at some really weird coincidences. Let me know down in the comment section if you found some of these as weird as what I did. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and leave a like if you are new. Also, go through and check out all my other videos, and I will see you all in my next video.